In this video, I'll be talking about 5 businesses everyone can start without having any capital. First things first, if you are looking a means to get rich, just pause this video and leave now, because there is actually no way, there is nothing out there that will make you as rich as your thoughts want you to be in 6 months. The things I'm about to mention in this video are things that you need to dedicate some time, some effort and some energy, be consistent and put in a lot of work before you can start seeing the result. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because a lot of people have challenges. A lot of people want to become like business people. They want to start up with something small, kind of small business to to support their life with. But they always come up with the excuse of not having capital. That's why in this video we are going to be solving that problem. Because one thing I realize is this: a lot of business books out there, they will teach us how to invest, but very few books will actually tell us how to raise that capital to make that investment. So please make sure you watch the video to the end and look into this business idea and find any of these that suit you and start doing it so that you can support your life financially. Hey friend, my name is Achu Brandon. My goal for this channel is to educate, to motivate and inspire people to do the things that inspire them. So I would really appreciate if you can smash that subscribe button and also like this video, because all those things are really going to help me hack the YouTube algorithm. With my goal being to reach up to 300 subscribers by the end of this month, I can only count on you to help me do that. So without talking too much, let's jump straight into the video. The very first business every single person out there can start without little or no capital, so long as you have a smartphone, is social media ad manager. How does this work? I'm sure each time you're watching a video on Facebook, at a certain point you realize there's an ad that displays. It could be on YouTube, on Twitter, like any social media platform. You realize they have this ad. Those ads are all created by a social media manager, and these people are paid extremely well, because for a business to boom successfully, there need to be a good product, but that product is not enough. You need somebody that will link clients to that product so they can make those purchases. That's the use of a social media ad manager. You create ads and then you expose it to people so that people can see these products and then purchase them. And this is a business you can start with little, with no capital at all, because personally I have done this for my own business when I was a graphic designer. All you need to do is go online, look at people that have businesses that are selling a particular product, but they are not using Facebook ads. Maybe they are putting it on their stories, on their Instagram, their WhatsApp status, so that just their friends can see. You can now introduce the idea of exposing their product to a wide range of customers, and if they buy into the idea, you take their product, create an ad for them, and reach a wide audience of people. And once they see the result, trust me, they're going to come to you for more business. The second business you can actually start with no capital is called email marketing. And I do not know how huge this business could be until when I left Cameroon to the United States. Now, what is email marketing all about? A lot of people that have a huge email marketing list just started it like something for fun. Maybe they started it like something like, subscribe to this newsletter and I will send you a daily horoscope, or subscribe to this newsletter, I will send you a daily news about something, about fashion, about the economy. And these people were just doing these things for fun. It's like something they do it for fun. So before they knew it, this newsletter has about tens of thousands, some have millions of subscribers. Now, this is how you start making money. Once clients realize you have a big newsletter, you have a lot of people subscribe to your newsletter, they will come to you with a product and tell you they want you to embed a link of something they are selling into your message once you are sending those emails out to you, people that are subscribed to your newsletter. And now come to think of it, let's say a client comes to you and wants to advertise something like a toothbrush. You have 1 million newsletter subscribers. That client knows there is a possibility that in that 1 million, at least 2,000 can purchase that product, and that's a lot of money for the client. So that's a very big business where you could start it with no capital. So long as you have your phone, you could just go look for something that is interesting, that is fun, and just write about it and tell people to subscribe to it, and you offer that service to them daily. And with time, you will realize you are growing your business, and with time you will have a lot of people subscribe to your newsletter, and that's where the money starts kicking in. The third business on my list is a social media influencer. Now, how does this work? It's similar to a newsletter, but you do it on social media. You create a page on any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, and you find interesting topics and always share them on your social media pages. Like me, I'm creating videos and I'm sharing it on my social media platforms. So people if people find this interesting, they will always watch the videos, and I will get a lot of people visiting my page daily, monthly to watch my videos or whatever content I'm putting it out there. Once you have a huge audience that supports you, that follows you, people are observing, clients are observing. Let's say you manage to grow a social media following to like 100,000 followers, and you have just about, you don't need maybe like just like 1,000 views on every video you post, or maybe 150 or 200 comments on everything you post on your social media platform. Based on the kind of thing you are sharing, let's say you are dealing with skincare products, you are advising people on how to take care of their skin. Once somebody that is into that business realize you have this audience, that you are sharing this thing with them and they are engaging to your post, they will come to you for business. They will tell you, hey, talk about this thing to your audience and tell them the benefit of these things after you must have used them yourself and see the benefit. Now, once you share with your audience, this audience have a trust for you now, and they will have, some of them will have to purchase that product. And there are two ways you could make money from this thing. Either the client has to pay you upfront to talk about that product, or the client gives you like a referral link where like if anybody purchases that product through that link, then you get something from, you get a certain amount of money from the purchase. And a lot of people out there, they are making massive amount of money from these things I have mentioned already. The fourth business you can actually start without any capital is graphic designing. This is something I have done personally. Both the social media advertisement and the graphic designing, those are things that I have done, and it required me to have nothing to start the graphic designing business. Yeah, I do pay for a course at the beginning, but that was just because I had no idea. If I had the exposure I had before I got into that course, I wouldn't have paid a single dime, because everything I wanted was on YouTube. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube, I got tutorials on YouTube, and at the end of the day, I was able to have a lot of knowledge. I was designing logos, business cards. You will see the screenshot of my page where I was doing all these things for clients. Logo, business card, flyers, and wedding invitation, and all sorts of things for clients. And in return, these people were paying me. The reason I was making some amount of money in this business was because I combined the graphic designing skill with my knowledge as a Facebook ad manager. So, I was in Dubai at the time, but I would still create advertisement and expose myself out there, and I will get clients through that ad, which I will just, do my thing wherever I was, send the design to the client. If they like it, I send them the original copy and they send my money to me. The fifth business you can start with no capital is video editing. Video is the power of our world today. Everything now is done on video, from the advertisement you see, everything. If you want to create a massive engagement with people, you have to do it through a video. That's why you see the video editing industry is really booming today, because that's simply the future of engagement. Once you have a skill of editing video, realize there are some people that wants to create things like short for their Instagram, for their TikTok channel, and they don't have the time. For one, I want to do these things, but I don't have that much time to sit down and create the short, create the videos on Facebook, and while I do my own job, it takes a lot of time to do these things. So if you can be that person that actually goes out there and do these things for these people, it's not just that they're not going to pay you a lot of money, but it compounds. Like once you start doing it for, like, you have 2 or 3 clients that pays you maybe like $20 to edit a particular maybe short per day, and you have about, let's say, 5 clients, and for those clients you have $20 times 5 daily, that's $100 a day. And the most amazing part about this thing is that there are artificial intelligence tools that does this thing so easily, like CapCut. It's so easy to make a shot on CapCut. All I have to do is put the video, and the AI just crop the videos to the size of a TikTok post, and I just download it and post it. And if I want to do these things to somebody, they don't know what I'm doing. They don't even care. All they want to see is the final product of what they need from you. So even though I've said this, I don't want you to take my word for this. Go out there and still do your own research. Look for other things. There are a lot of things out there that you don't need capital to start them. You just need to have that time, that commitment, dedicate yourself to learning. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be proud of yourself for taking the time to learn those things. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful. If that's the case, consider watching the video right here where I talk about some of the advice I wish I had as a teenager or in my early 20s. Don't also forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.